Raiders, big things are happening in Arc Raiders. Embark Studios just launched the Flashpoint update on March 31st, 2026, and this patch isn't just a few balance tweaks. It shakes up core gameplay, adds new enemies, powerful weapons, high-risk missions, and sets the stage for what's coming later in April with the Riven Tides expansion. Today we're going deep on everything new, everything announced recently, and what's coming next. The biggest late March drop yet, release and patch version. The Flashpoint update, patch 1.22.0, went live March 31st, 2026 across all platforms. Shortly after, Embark pushed a small hotfix on April 1st to address early issues and stability. High risk, new map, condition closed scrutiny. The centerpiece of the update is a brand new map condition called closed scrutiny. It changes how raids work by increasing threat levels and shifting reward dynamics. Standard loot spawns are reduced, pushing players toward riskier objectives. The heart of close scrutiny is a massive assessor probe, a new special ARC object guarded by elite enemies. You can breach the assessor for high-tier loot, but doing so draws down increased enemy pressure. This essentially turns raids into mini operations where you choose risk versus reward with every extraction run, a huge shift from old patterns. Flashpoint introduces a flying arc enemy type known as the Vaporizer. A fast, airborne machine equipped with powerful laser attacks that pressure squads to stay on the move and coordinate. Defeating vaporizers drops vaporizer regulators, a rare material essential for new progression projects. According to guides, vaporizers spawn most often near assessor encounters under close scrutiny and are highly dangerous without team coordination. New weapons and gear. Flashpoint also adds Kanto, a rare SMG for tight quarters combat. Dolabra, a powerful energy shotgun great for heavy encounters. Surge Coil, a deployable electric device to shock nearby enemies. These gear additions give players more tactical options against dangerous arc forces. These weapons expand combat variety and are especially useful in high-threat, close scrutiny scenarios. New player project, High Gain Antenna. A new community-driven progression project called the High Gain Antenna has arrived. Players collect rare arc materials, including vaporizers regulators, to contribute stages toward building this device, with individual rewards like weapons, crafting items, and raider tokens along the way. This gives players long-term goals beyond single raids and fosters teamwork and resource farming. Scrappy Companion System Revamp. One of the Flashpoint surprise features is a full update to Scrappy, your robotic rooster companion. You can now feed Scrappy items like fruits or crafted mixes to influence the quality and type of loot he returns with after raids. Players are seeing higher tier gear, even legendary loot, coming back from Scrappy after proper feeding. This adds a fun new layer of progression and makes daily runs and loot management more engaging. Quality of life and system improvements. Flashpoint isn't just new content, it also delivers huge improvements that players absolutely wanted. Streamlined crafting UI. Now you can fulfill missing materials right from the crafting screen without bouncing menus. Matchmaking improvements. Players using custom loadouts are now more likely to spawn into fresh matches instead of mid-raid, which has been a long-requested fix. Shredders everywhere. Once heavily associated with specific maps, Shredder enemies can now appear across multiple regions, raising the threat level everywhere. These changes make the overall game feel smarter, smoother, and more rewarding. Cosmetics. The Flashpoint update also adds new missions, including the Last Entry quest, which sends players back into existing zones like Stellamontes to recover mission-critical data. New cosmetics. The new Wasp Hunter set is available now, with more bundles like Brigade, Vanguard, and Nascasto expected through April as Flash follow-ups. Twitch drops and limited-time freebies are also live, giving rewards for simply watching participating streams. Community reactions. Players are reacting strongly to the update. Many are praising the crafting overhaul and flood of new content as the best update in months. The addition of high-pressure enemies like vaporizers and assessor encounters has brought back that early-game fear and intensity that longtime raiders missed. Some players are still adjusting to UI and balance changes, but overall reception is very positive. Looking forward. April and Riven Tides. While Flashpoint is huge, it also teases what's next. The Riven Tides update, expected in April 2026, is shaping up to be one of the biggest content drops yet, potentially adding an entirely new coastal map near Volcano Rise. Elements introduced in Flashpoint, like story hooks, artifacts on world maps, and references to coastal designs, hint at what Riven Tides might bring next. The roadmap from earlier this year confirmed regular monthly updates through April, so players can look forward to even more missions, threats, weapons, and expansion content as the season continues. Why this update matters. Flashpoint isn't just a patch, it's the first major evolution of Arc Raiders in 2026, adds risk-reward operations that change raid pacing, introduces strong new enemy types and high-tier rewards, revamps loot progression and companion systems, improves core game systems players had long been asking for, sets the stage for expansion content in April and beyond. If you haven't logged in since early 2026, now's a perfect time to return and get back into the evolving world of Speranza. If you want deep dive guides like how to farm vaporizers, finish the Hagen Antenna project, or which weapons to build first, just ask.